And good Saturday morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and welcome to Scotty Ray's Morning Weather as we're into May already, and it looks like we've got a gorgeous day in store for us. I hope you get outside, do a little bit of something today, get some fresh air, get out of the house, quit being locked up all the time. It just not good for you to stay indoors all the time, so a perfect weekend to do that. I ask you to share my page, go to your friends list, and invite them to come. Why? Well, we want to keep them safe when bad weather comes along. That's what I'm here to do. So if you do that, I would appreciate it. I want to thank our sponsors, SMI Automotive. You can see Joe there on 22nd Avenue coming into Meridian. Anything that you might need for your vehicle, your truck, to accessorize it, they got it for you. Along with Graphics Guru on B Street, you need any kind of sign or anything like that when it comes to graphics, they do that for you. And along with EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, as they bring us our forecast today. Let's switch on over to the radar this morning, and it's absolutely clear. We just can't beat these great skies that we've got right now. No bad weather expected in sight. Today we're going to hit a high of 85. Now tonight we'll dip back down to 57. Back up tomorrow we'll hit 86, somewhere along in there. And then Monday we're going to go full force into a high of 90 degrees. So it'll feel like summer once again. As we go and look at our extended forecast there for the next 7 days, we're looking at a high of, let's see here. We move into Monday, 88, 90. We'll get Tuesday, 80 degrees, and then 77, 79 for the rest of the week there up to about Thursday. But clear skies, only a smidgen of rain mentioned anywhere, and that most likely won't happen. So that's the good news when it comes to the forecast. So a quick look at that. As I said, I hope your morning is going well for you so far, and you're getting ready to do something fun, maybe get to go fishing, somewhere along those lines. Well, at this point, let's flip over and see what's going on nationally. We've got several different things. We go to, let's see here, California. Let's start there. It's a mess out there. They're releasing 7 high-level sex offenders because of the coronavirus. Days before the beaches were ordered closed, he turns these guys out. It's not good. We've seen this in other states to where they let sex offenders out. They either go kill murderers. This is just not good on any level. I don't care where you are. It's a pandemic, but bad people do not need to be back on the streets. It's a lot of things going on there in California. I hope they get that worked out. As we move on to other stories this morning, New Mexico. This is the first time I've seen this done. The Governor Grisham has ordered all roads closed into Gallup, New Mexico. They've got 1,027 cases and 19 deaths, and they're going to keep all roads closed as of last night through May the 4th. You can't go in or out. They're trying to cut back on that. That's pretty serious. Wow. So we'll watch that closely, and hopefully things will calm down there in New Mexico. Trump's approval ratings are up by 6 points during this. New study out says that he's up to a 49% approval rate. 47 say they disapprove. But in the Gallup poll, that's the best for him. So good luck to him. As we move next, we talked about this earlier in the week. Kim Jonghoon, which is a horrible name to pronounce for me, it's tough, makes his first public appearance. You know, they were trying to say that, he's dead. We hadn't seen him in 20 days. He's just that type that disappears. He showed up for a ribbon cutting at a fertilizer plant, and his sister was there as well. So nothing's wrong with him, and there was reports. I know he's dead. They just kept on confirming it. But he's still alive and kicking. He's just an unusual bird, does what he wants, and the media sometimes wants to, stretch the truth a little bit. As this is starting to be more and more these days, there were protests all across the United States yesterday, in more than a dozen cities. And New York was one of them, and I know my title at the top there is wrong, but it was all of these that happened yesterday. They're protests. Nothing wrong with that. Where it gets scary is we go to the next one here. This is in Michigan. They stormed the Michigan Senate gallery while they were inside voting to extend the state of emergency with guns like this. Now, I know it's your Second Amendment right to carry guns, but when you storm a building like that, anything can go bad. Nobody was hurt, but it could have. I think we need to think before we do anything like that, guys. I understand your right to get out and protest, but going to that building I don't think was a good idea like that. All it would take was one happy trigger and it would be a massacre, and it just would not be good. So be careful out there with these protests. That's a quick look at what we've got going on in the news this morning. That's a rundown of what's happening here. You know, one of the most common things that I've heard during these times of pandemics and everything is the place to shop for groceries, and that would be Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville. And we switch over and we go to talk to Joe because everybody tells me everywhere I go, Joe, that how clean it is and how friendly you are there.
Well, I appreciate that, and we have tried real hard to step it up a little bit and to keep it cleaner and spray down and wipe down.
Right.
And make it convenient for the customers, because I know that they need helping and trying to meet their needs. I think they enjoy getting out and coming out to the Piggly Wiggly.
Absolutely. Now, what do we got this week that's a great deal that we need to come out and see you over?
Well, we've had to be careful with we have to be careful with our ads because of the, if you have a certain item in the ad, you're not sure if you're going to get it. We have tried to keep and maintain our prices as low as we could. The eggs, that was a big deal. The big thing about about a week into this, the egg prices skyrocketed, and there was a lot of talk about egg prices around, but actually we've caught back up on it, and we've got plenty of eggs and got a little special on them this week.
Oh, that's good. Now, what about meat? That's always a big question I hear. Man, I can't find meat anywhere. How about at the pig?
Okay, right now everything looks good. We're getting in what we need with the pork and chicken, and of course the beef. Some prices may the prices are going to vary anyway, no matter what's going on. But they may change a little bit from week to week. It may change in 2 or 3 weeks, but right now we're okay.
Well, that's great. And as always, y'all, if somebody needs help get their groceries to the car, y'all always do that for them as well, don't they?
That's right. If we try to watch, and if certain couples need to get in and get out real quick right now, we try to help them out and just be a good mom and pop's grocery store.
Nothing wrong with that. And what's the hours? When are you open, Joe?
Okay, we're open on Sunday from 8 to 8, but then we open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Nothing wrong with that. Joe, we appreciate it. We'll send her to see you at the Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville right there by the four-way stop. Brother, I do appreciate it.
Thank you, Scotty Ray. Appreciate you so much, and everyone be safe and take care, and we appreciate them.
And recapping your weather for you, what a gorgeous day we're going to have today. High of about 85. Tonight we'll get into the mid-50s, back up tomorrow with sunshine and 86. So a great afternoon today to go out and maybe go fishing by yourself. You can social distance, have 2 people in the boat there. Do something with the kids in the yard because it is gorgeous weather outside. And again, I want to thank our sponsors that make this happen, that help me out. Hooper's on 22nd Avenue. Drop in and see them. They'll be glad to help you out there. Rick Justice Automotive on North Frontage Road. Tom and the gang, along with Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville. We spoke with Joe a minute ago. And Patrick Allen Storm Ready Shelters. When the weather turns bad, make sure that you've got a shelter. Find out how affordable it is with him. Again, thanks for spending part of your day with me, Scotty Ray's Morning Weather, and we'll be back with more and more weather to keep you up to date with the very latest.